everyone, welcome back to English class with me, of course, Miss Tata. Yeah, today we are now in chapter 3 of our books, and then one of the topic that we are going to discuss is about past simple. First, we have discussed about past simple, especially in the part of to be with was and were, and now we are going to discuss it more about past simple, how to make a good sentence in past simple. Yeah, let's get started. First, you need to know about the base of the theory from past simple. What is past simple actually? The past simple, or the simple past, is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. So, when we have something in the past and we are going to talk it again, we use past simple. Once more, past simple is a tense that can be used to express an activity that happened in the past or existed before now. Or in bahasa Indonesia, past simple digunakan untuk menyatakan suatu kondisi atau suatu kejadian, suatu aktivitas yang sudah terjadi di masa lalu atau masa lampau. This is the grammar lines that we can have or that we can see. Now our position is in the present, in the middle. Here we have future, and then here we have past. When we talk about present simple, so we are in this position. But when we talk about past tense or past condition, so that is on the previous. Kalau kita ngomongin tentang present simple, maka posisinya ada di sini, di sekarang. Tapi ketika kita membicarakan tentang keadaan atau kejadian yang terjadi di masa lampau yang sudah lewat, maka kondisi kita ada di sini. Here for the patterns. As usual, I'm going to talk about 3 patterns on past simple. Positive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence, or questions. The first one, let's talk about positive sentence or how to compose a statement. Bagaimana membuat sebuah kalimat berbentuk positif dalam present simple. Don't forget about the theory that past simple talk about something that past untuk menyatakan suatu kondisi yang sudah terjadi di masa lampau. So, we are going to use everything related with past condition. As usual, when we make a sentence, especially in active sentence, kalimat aktif, we start with subject. Subject, remember, that is past simple. So, the verbs that we use is in the past verb. Past verb, especially on the past simple, we have 2 verbs, that is regular and irregular verb. Regular and irregular verb, you can find its list on the Google by typing regular and irregular verb list. You can find it more on the Google, or if you have a student's book or your textbook, you can check it on the last page. Jadi, dalam past simple, sekarang ini kita akan menggunakan 2 jenis kata kerja. Yang pertama, kata kerja regular, dan yang kedua, irregular. What are they? Regular adalah kata kerja yang ditambahkan dengan ed di belakangnya. Walk plus ed become walk. Work plus ed become work. Talk plus ed become talk. Of course, not all of the verb can be put on regular or can be added by ed. Tentu saja tidak semua kata kerja termasuk ke dalam regular atau tidak semua kata kerja bisa ditambahkan dengan ed. Hanya beberapa tertentu. And then the next one is about irregular. Irregular is a little bit different with regular, even both of them are verbs, but actually the forms are different. Regular dan irregular itu sama-sama kata kerja, tetapi secara penyusunan berbeda. Irregular, sometimes the form changing, the form change, but sometimes there is no difference. Dalam irregular, kadang ada yang berubah semua atau kadang masih sama. There are some examples. Eat as the verb base become ate. Speak as the verb base become spoke. Drink become drank. Jadi kayak eat itu berubah menjadi ate, speak berubah menjadi spoke, drink berubah menjadi drank. Jadi bukan eat menjadi ate plus ed no, speak plus ed speak no, drink plus ed become drinked no. But eat, speak, and drinks, they are in irregular and then their forms are changing. Jadi eat, speak, drink ini berubah ya anak-anak ya. Bukan dalam regular jadi ed no, tetapi dia irregular jadi changing or same form. Kalau yang form yang sama itu ada cut, verb base-nya cut, past verb-nya cut, past participle-nya itu juga cut. Some of the verb no need to be changed between verb base, verb past and verb participle, past participle, but some of them changing. Jadi kata kerja irregular, di irregular itu ada beberapa yang kata kerja bentuk dasar 2-3-nya itu berubah, ada yang masih sama. Ya. Verb past verb, some people say it in verb to. Tapi sebenarnya benernya menyebutnya bukan verb 2, tetapi adalah past verb. Let's change it one by one. Mari kita berpikir dari verb to menjadi past verb. So later on, when I talk about past verb, it means past to. Jadi nanti lagi lain waktu ketika kita berbicara tentang past verb, itu berarti kita ngomongin tentang verb to di past simple. Ya, so once more for positive pattern, we start with subject and then followed by past verb related with regular, irregular, and then the last one, object or complements. Complements can be adverb of time, adverb of place. And then for negative, we start with subject, we start with did. Did is auxiliary. Did di sini adalah kata bantu. Kalau dalam present simple, we use do and does, but in past simple, we use one auxiliary only, that is did. Not, and then verb o or verb base. Sama seperti di present simple, ketika kamu sudah taruh auxiliary did, do, does dalam satu kalimat itu, maka kata kerjanya kembali ke kata kerja awal atau kata kerja dasar. Ya, subject did plus not plus verb o or verb base and then plus object or complement. She did not draw. Bukan she drew lagi atau she did not draw, no, tetapi she did not draw a picture yesterday. Yesterday ini kata keterangan waktu ya, atau adverb of time. And then for interrogative, that is same when we put did in the front, so the verb should be go back into verb o or verb base. Did she draw a picture yesterday? They are the patterns for making a good sentence in past simple. Next, there are some time signals that can be used for past simple. They are yesterday, last year, last month, last week can be, last morning, last Monday, and then blah 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 that followed by ago, 2 days ago, a week ago, a year ago. Jadi ini beberapa keterangan waktu yang bisa dipakai dalam past simple. Ada yesterday kemarin, last year, tahun lalu, last ditambah dengan nama hari atau periodical time. Kemudian titik-titik ditambah ago, 2 days ago, 2 hari yang lalu, 1 minggu yang lalu. This morning, the other day, nama hari bisa last Monday gitu ya. Kemudian yang terakhir adalah tahun yang sudah berlalu. Nah, commonly time signal is added in the end or in the front, but you need to put koma. Jadi keterangan waktu pada umumnya ditaruh di complement setelah objek, tetapi dia juga bisa ditaruh di depan dengan catatan memberikan koma. Kayak misal Yesterday, comma, I ate my lunch. Yesterday, comma, I ate my lunch. In 1990, comma, my father built this house. Jadi kalau keterangan waktunya ada di depan harus kasih koma. Kalau keterangan waktunya ada di belakang, no need to add any comma. Nggak perlu dikasih koma. Nah, let's solve them. After you listen to my explanation about past simple, try to solve them. Number 1 and number 2, you have to make correct sentences in past simple. And then number 3, 4, and 5, you have to change the verb in the brackets into correct past simple form. Jadi nomor 1 dan nomor 2, kalian diminta mengubah menjadi kalimat yang betul. Nomor 3, 4, dan 5, kalian diminta mengubah kata kerja yang ada di dalam kurung berdasarkan rumus past simple. Okay, that's all from me for past simple. We are going to discuss it more in live meeting. Bye-bye.